or whenever it is that you are deciding to watch this video. Perhaps you're curled up in bed having a nice little cocoa to finish the day, in which case it would be good evening, possibly even good night. But it doesn't matter, because I am Darren. I am the Creative Minimalist, www.thecreativeminimalist.com. Also www.darrenrhill.com and plenty of other places. I've got far too many personas of me around. How are you all? Go on, you can reply. I'll just wait while you reply, while you tell me how your life this week has been. I really want to hear. I do want to hear. I want to know what you've been up to, what you've been doing, how journaling's been working for you. Because for me, journaling this week was an uphill struggle. There are many hills to climb. And I feel like I've been climbing them all this week. What's wrong with you, Darren? What's wrong with you, Darren? I don't know. I just got a little bit lost. I keep getting lost during the week. There's lots of it. I've just realised lots and lots of X's this week. I keep getting lost during the week. I start off with such good intentions and my week did go very well. My course, A Ticket to Write, www.atickettorite.com is now live. If you want to write a story, if 50,000 words is too much of a literary mountain to climb, you can climb a smaller mountain. Write a short story. It's fun, it's me, it's a course. It's a writing course. Go there and have a look. www.atickettorite.com. So my week started well with that. But then I got lost somewhere in the middle. I didn't end up doing much. I think it was because I intended to go out on Wednesday and then it rained, so I didn't bother. So then I went out on Thursday. And by then it was Friday. I kept forgetting, I think, to look at my journal, which I noted, which was everything that I said last week, and I know I haven't done it. So it just goes to show. Physician, heal thyself. Journaler, bujo thyself. I'm enjoying my coffee as well. Can you tell? Oh, it's Valentine's Day, look. I was going to do a blog post on Valentine's Day. Couldn't be bothered. I didn't get any cards either. Not even virtual Valentine's cards. Boo. Hiss. Look. I was getting so lost, I resorted to making giant exclamation marks. Sort out my blogging calendar when I failed to get that blog post done. Keep working on the class and content creation. I actually began my memoir class. Memoir class is coming next, so I'm working on that. Then thinking about Planner Key, which is, if you see these stickers and things, that's all on my journaling Etsy shop, which is part of Planner Key. Where you can get a whole lot of stuff. I've been working on a few more things. So all these stickers, or most of the stickers that I use in here are from there. But I just got lost. It was like I started the week well. Lots of good things done. Did an awful lot. And then it was Friday. Somehow I seem to have lost Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. But I did do my weekly review, but as you can see, I didn't bother to note things. Yesterday, I was working on form. Form is going really well. I'm enjoying that. I really am. Really enjoying it well. I should have, by the end of tomorrow, which is the 20th, I should have 10 tracks done. I don't think I'm quite there yet, so perhaps today will be will be a form day. That's February album writing month. Write 14 songs in 28 days for February. It's a challenge which I attempt and managed to do. I've laid out next week, so I'm ready. For the rest of today, I will be noting what needs to be done. I've got to fill in my tracker. I didn't do very good on my tracker last week. I've got a couple of stars which I need to fill in. That needs to be done. So that's my Bujo up to date. I am ticking through things. I did do a bit more. Than I say. I tend to be very negative towards myself, saying, "Oh, you haven't done this," or "Oh, you haven't done that. Why are you not doing all these things you say you'll be doing?" I don't know. I just, like I say, I get lost. I forget things. I don't know where I am. I lose track. I'm keeping going with this, although obviously, as you can see, I did nothing yesterday. But my all-in-one little notebook I've been using quite a lot. I think at one point during this week I started to think about putting my bullets into here. But that would mean leaving the Midori. Oh, it's such a hard life being a journal addict, because you just want to jump from one journal to the other. As soon as I started to think, oh, perhaps I could put everything into here, I then thought, no, perhaps I just need to start a new bullet journal. See, I'm useless. I end up all over the place. It's an addiction that can't be helped. I haven't done any more of those things. However, the Slice Planner app is due out this week apparently, so I will see whether I can integrate digital and analog a little bit more. Some Tim Holtz or Ideology tissue paper. Why is that in there, Darren? Why is that in there, Darren? I hear you ask. I do, honest. Well, I've got plenty of boxes, little boxes. I love them. I keep incense and things in them. But they were ordinary plain plywood, sort of balsa wood, really light. So this week I went about staining them. That's a couple of coats of acrylic brown paint, might even be burnt umber, watered down, couple of coats, and made a nice stain, and then I varnished over the top. But I've also been adding some of the, let's try and give a little bit of light onto there. Yeah, that worked, Darren. Added some of the tissue paper and stuck that down with Tim Holtz stained medium. One I think it was the distressed medium, it might be, but it's got a bit of brown in. Basically, it's medium gel with a bit of brown in to distress it. You could make your own. Shh. I didn't tell you that. But that's what I've been sticking in there, and then varnishing over the top. I got part of the distraction this week. I just got distracted doing that, because obviously, so do you paint it, and then you have to leave it for 24 hours. I thought it would be something that would be done in no time at all, but obviously it took a bit longer. So like I say, I've got tons of little boxes like that, which I've been working on. I'll just show you a few more. So that's that there is with the tissue paper, with the distress medium, and then some varnish over the top. But that was a really sort of light box before, really plain. And then obviously sort of stained and painted over. And I've got another one. This is my calligraphy box, which again, just trying out different things. Sort of, this was the tissue on top, a little bit inside, distressing it up. I need to tidy it up and things, but it's certainly way better than the boxes were before. And I also had managed to get an unfinished cigar type box, which I'm very happy with this, the way this has turned out. Again, stained, some tissue paper with a distressed medium, and then some varnish over the top and inside there. I just need to decide what I'm going to use this for, but that was one of the things I got distressed. I got distracted by this week. What else? Oh, I did get what one I can show you. This one, I think. Walked into the local bookshop and they were selling these really cheap. I've been after some local maps for ages, so I was really pleased. I just walked in there on the off chance. Who says fate doesn't happen? Who says there's no fate? On the off chance, I just went in there. I was looking, I had old maps on my list to get hold of. I want to add them into journals, my journals, and also into the junk journals and things that I'm making for Planarchy. And found these at a ridiculously cheap sort of giveaway price. I'm going to go back next week actually and get some more. But look at this. Look at these. Look, it's old maps. There's an old map. It's like it's upside down. Look at this, look. This is fantastic stuff. This is an old map from wherever it says it was, 1809. This is the local map for that time. And they had a whole range of these sort of from various years, dates and places. So I shall wander back at some point this week and get a couple more, because they were really good and exactly what I was looking for. See, you can see how I get distracted by things. Life should be simple. It is simple, really. But I get distracted. And I've forgotten. There was something else I wanted to show you quickly, just very quickly. What I did with my cards, which should give me focus for the week. Let's just move the coffee to one side. But I'm still really pleased with this. It ended up as a minimal focus. A Ticket to Write was my main focus. Planarchy I did a bit. I'm not quite sure why I wrote Into the Unknown. I presume it's just a general thing for the week. And promote stuff. That was what I needed to do. But this was the film that I had, and I wrote using some Posca paint pens, and I loved the way that looked, and started to get ready my next week plan. That's all coming together. I used some distressed gel medium again over my stickers, or some reject stickers, because I was trying to work out how the Silhouette machine could cut, and it didn't cut accurately because I was doing everything wrong. Finally got there, but obviously I had a few seconds. So whereas that circle should be a complete compass, it's a bit like a compass eclipse. But I thought I'd use them anyway, so that's going to be the base in the background for next week. So have a good week, everybody. I'm off to try and not be distracted. This is Darren, www.thecreativeminimalist.com. The Creative Minimalist, saying goodbye to you, whether it's your morning, your lunch, your afternoon, your evening, or your bedtime. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you soon. Love to you all. Bye bye.